Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial. So we already know that there are three types of data: the structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. RDBMS, or the Relational Database Management System, is really good for handling the structured data, and we know that the structured data is adhering to a specific data model. But whenever the data doesn't adhere to a specific data model, it can be classified as the structured or unstructured data. And relational database management system is really not very good in handling this type of data. Moreover, there is another issue that the data, especially the big data, can grow very quickly, and RDBMS cannot handle that type of growth. Now let's look into this picture, and let me draw over here something. Let's say that we have an application, and the application is handling 1 terabyte of data. And within this 1 terabyte of data, we are doing all kind of CRUD operation. Now the application usage has become larger, and in that case, we need it to be supported with 2 terabyte of CRUD operations. Okay. So in that case, what happens? We have to increase the processing power of the database. Okay, and again, if we would like to support it with, let's say, 3 terabyte, and then we have to add more processing power to it. Okay, so this is something we are calling the vertical scalability. So the vertical scalability is relied on the fact that we are adding more processing power, especially the hardware, in terms of hardware, whenever there is a need for more data processing. But this is costly, and this is always not very helpful, because as I said, the data usage can become exponentially high. So in that case, there is another alternative. We call that the horizontal scalability. So in that case, whatever we are doing is we are adding more machines, okay, and as much as we want. Okay, so we are adding more machines over here, and these machines, we are calling that to be the nodes. So that means that instead of having the processing power in one machine, or over here in one machine, we are allocating the processing power in different nodes. Okay, so here it is that we are putting the processing power in different nodes, and this is what we are calling the part of the distributed system, or distributed computing. And they're doing what? The parallel processing. So we are doing parallel processing of data. So this is the reason that we need some sort of system that can handle this parallel processing. And here comes the concept of Hadoop. So Hadoop is something that it has a distributed file system where the files are divided into, data is divided into data blocks, and the data blocks can be residing in, let's say, over here, one data block, over here, and over here. And then they can combinedly process the data to support our big data issues. Okay. And we'll be learning in the next few tutorials that what the SDFS file system, what are the data blocks, what are the nodes. But this is the concept that we are using we are using Hadoop for processing the big data.